It's your boy Trucker Will, and we're trucking it like always. Trying to make this money, trying to make this dough. Like always, trying to make that dough. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell below so you know when I come out with new videos on my black top journey. Now, guys, this is for all you new truck drivers that are going to experience your first winter in trucking, in any capacity. First winter drop behind the wheel of an 18-wheeler. Here's some things that you definitely need to understand and definitely need to know when you're rocking with the big boys over here at Prime Inc. Incorporated. So, we're going to get into the first 5 things that I think are the most important things that you need to know when you are rolling this big 18-wheeler truck down the road. Well, you know, we run super singles, so somebody will be politically correct. But, hey, what you need to know when you're driving this 80,000 pound missile down the highway and you start seeing that little white substance build up on the ground, and then that little white liquidy clear substance on the ground disappears behind the wheels of the other semi that's in front of you. What does that mean, and what should you do? We're going to talk about it next, guys, on Trucking. We're trucking. YouTube. So, like I said, the 5 things, the most important things, 5 things that you need to know about driving in the winter. Number 1, chains. Your chains. Listen, you newbies, guys that have not been out here that long. Your chains are not meant to get you to your destination. I repeat, they're not meant to get you to your destination, aka your 90. They're only meant to get you to a safe haven. You do not drive with your chains on your truck 30, 40 miles down the road to get to your 90. You don't do that. It's only meant to get you to a safe haven. Now, the other thing with your chains, if you wake up and it's crazy outside, you don't throw your chains on to get rolling down the road. No. Sit, post up, wait, watch the weather conditions, and make sure that it's safe to roll. I can guarantee you there is not going to be a dispatcher at Prime that if you tell them, hey, because of weather conditions, roads don't look safe, I'm not going to roll out. They're not going to be like, well, you need to roll. They're going to be like, okay, they'll let sales know. Guarantee you. No road is worth your life. So remember, chains are only meant to get you to a safe haven. They are not meant to get you down the road to keep rolling. They're going to tear up your tires. That's for those lease operators out there. Number 2, black ice. Now, you're driving down the road, temperature's getting a little, you see it drop dramatically. It's going from 40 to 30 to 20. And you see the road looks a little awkward, a little different, a little bit darker than normal. Black ice you can't see, especially when you're driving down the road and you're just having a good time banging to your tunes. You're not really paying attention to the road conditions. You're just rolling. Black ice, you can't see it. When the temperature drops below 30 degrees, make sure you're paying attention to your road, seeing if there's any liquid in it, if the there's a truck in front of you, pay attention to his tires. If it was liquidy and you can see the back spray off the tires and then it disappears, you might be in danger of there being black ice on the highway. So then you got to start thinking, all right, might be time for me to get off the road. Might be time for me to start looking for me a safe haven. As it gets colder out here, icy conditions start arising. It's got to be prepared. Might need to get yourself off the road to get to a safe haven so that you can ride out this storm. So black ice is number 2. Always be aware of the weather conditions, the temperature outside, and what the road is looking like. It hasn't been treated yet, or if it's been treated but it doesn't seem like it's doing a whole lot of good, might be time to get off the road and shut her down. You are the captain of the ship. Number 2, black ice. Number 3, speed. We all like to get down the road to get to the next load to get paid, y'all. We all like to do that. So, number 3 is speed. Watch your speed while you're out here in these icy conditions and these roads. Watch your speed. If you start seeing that it looks a little, you start seeing if it's looking a little crazy, not looking safe, drop your speed down a little bit. Watch what the other trucks are doing. You ain't in no hurry, so slow it down. Be conscious. Start paying a lot more attention to your wheels, your trailer, your surroundings, seeing what the road conditions are looking like. Speed is the number 1 thing that causes accidents. Speed. So just be aware. Speed on top of ice doesn't make for a good combination. So number 3 is speed. Break your speed down. Arrive safe. Arrive alive. Number 3 is speed. Number 4, trip planning. Now, some of you guys drivers will be like, I need a trip plan. My trip plan changes every hour on the hour because of traffic. It do change. But trip planning. What I mean by trip planning, know where you're gonna stop, and if that specific situation happens, know kind of where your next couple of truck stops are gonna be. So you have an idea where you're gonna be in conjunction with your trip. Trip planning. Making sure you have enough fuel in your truck. Making sure you have enough supplies on your truck. Making sure you have the anti-gel. Making sure you have glad hand seals. Making sure that you have some alcohol on your truck. Making sure you have some water. Making sure that your truck is ready for the road this winter. Make sure you get your PMs done, your winterization stuff. Check your batteries, check your lines. All those things part of your trip planning for this winter. Make sure you do it diligently, because you don't want to have a kapuck up while you're on the highway. My mother-in-law's favorite word, kapuck up. So make sure you trip plan. Make sure that you know what highway you are on. Make sure you look at the weather conditions the day before for where you're going. So you need to take 25 as opposed to 70 to get to where you're going, or a different highway to go around the storm. You can do that. As a lease operator, you can do that. As a company driver, not so much. But trip plan. Make sure you know where you're going, how you're going to get there, and estimated time. Also, make sure you communicate. So number 4 is trip plan, guys. Never leave home without a proper trip plan. Oh, wait. Are we at number 5? Number 5, guys. Now, number 5 is, I guess, the second most important, is that you, as a owner operator, lease operator, company driver, whatever your title is, number 5 is the most important. And when I say number 5 is the most important, is be patient, stay upbeat, be able to be talked to. Don't always get an attitude. Don't be pissy all the time, because there's somebody out there that's having a worse day than you are. Maybe we're not getting loads. Maybe you're having an issue, get the stuff fixed. If the trailer needs to get taken care of, don't leave it for the next driver. Take responsibility. It may not feel like it's your responsibility, but take the responsibility to get it done because you wouldn't want it to be done to you. Number 5 is also, the load is not worth your life. So if you can't deliver today, can't deliver tomorrow because of weather, don't get shitty. Have a conversation with your dispatcher, have a conversation with your fleet manager, whatever, to see if they can help you out, they can work with you. Also, number 5 is, guys, this is all into number 5. Also, guys, is that you got to be safe. If you're not sure, check. Did I say check? Oh yeah, check again. If you have to check multiple times, get out and look multiple times. If you're not sure if that's the right road, if you're following your dang on Qualcomm, invest in a GPS. You can get them at Love's, you can get them at TA, you can get them at Petro, you can even get them at the Prime Company store, guys. Always prepare. Number 5 is all combined into that. Be prepared. If you're not sure, get out and look. If you're not sure the road, double check, triple check, even call if you need to. Be respectful of your fellow driver, even though some of these drivers out here are getting kind of weird and asshole-ish. Be respectful. You represent Prime. Don't let that fool be a dumb behind. He wants to be a dumb behind. Make sure you're not a dumb behind. All that into one little thing, guys. We're all part of a team. We're all out here trying to make it. All out here trying to make money. All out here trying to make it go. You do know that it's kind of frustrating right now with the way it seems like loads are landing, appointment times, fuel prices, all things that are out of all our control, guys. All of them are. We can bitch and we can moan. Not gonna get. It might make it feel better to bitch and moan. It's not doing anything. It's just gonna frustrate you more. If you want to get through your situation and get through the task at hand, be positive. Words of affirmation, words of positivity, words of gratification, things like that you can draw the positivity to. Don't always be negative. Don't always have a negative disposition. Don't always have a negative output. You might go into a shipper receiver and they talk the most nastiest to you, and our first response is like, come with some aggression. We don't know what that person went through. We're just there. They take it out on us because we're the first person that they encountered for the rest of the day. Maybe the person before them treated them badly, and we're just the next person in line. Be respectful. That's all in number 5, guys. And we come through this winter season. Just be prepared that we're gonna face some challenges, some uphill battles, and things like that. But you know, you're not in control of everything. You're just a co-driver. So rock it out. Run the loads. Don't decline a whole lot of them. You want to make money, don't decline a whole lot of them. I heard about a guy that had a load that was paying like $600 for like 23 miles, and he didn't want to do it because it wasn't paying enough. That's good money. I do that in a heartbeat. Drop that, get another load. So don't be too picky with the load that you're getting and then mad because you didn't make no revenue for it. It's pros and cons to everything, guys. But like always, guys, these are just my 5 things that will help you get through this winter and this trucking season. Remember to be blessed, less stressed. Keep the left door closed, right foot down. Only when it's safe, guys. And like I always say, guys, I will see you on the black side. Safe trucking, y'all, and stay diligent. Later.